to damnation.
Alright. Hello and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We just had a talk show earlier. We talked about the like fantasy races and RPGs, like the beast races of Argonians and like elves and stuff like that, and had a great time. So yeah, I'll do a quick thing because I'm probably going to split this video in half, but those of you that have a subscription on my channel, my new emote is live, my first emote. It's Vingrad. So yeah. Oh, holy shit, really? Wow. Our channel hit 28,500 views. That's amazing. Holy shit. You guys are what makes this channel. I'm just here playing video games. I'm just playing video games. You guys are the reason I'm here. And I enjoy every fucking minute of it. So yeah, let's continue our Darkest Dungeon. Last time was actually okay. It was a little strange because we went into the courtyard a little bit more and explored. We still haven't really found the Viscount, which we're really hoping to, because a lot of people have the Crimson Curse in my party, and we're starting to go towards that. But we know we've had some tough times. But yeah, so it was kind of weird because at a certain point I actually had to go and do a mission to collect blood, but one of the biggest things was we actually had to get invitations to the courtyard. So we had to do a few missions to basically try and get these invitations, which you can only get in these other dungeons, and hope that bloodsuckers show up. Any more deaths? I think we're good. We've actually had a few resurrections. So a couple of people are back, which is really nice. So MCT's back. I think Leofire came back as well. Let me see, anybody else? Yeah, I think some more. Sir Bravescott came back from the dead. Like, there's a lot of people that came back from the dead, so I'm really happy about that. That's a random town event, which I've tilted slightly. But yeah. So we're gonna head back into the courtyard. Oh yeah, we also defeated the Sodden crew, or the high-level crew last time. No, Convoy is the only person that's been alive the whole time. Or the only occultist that's been alive. I've had two other ones that have kicked the bucket. But yeah. So I'm planning on going back into the courtyard. So the party I currently have is Poison Rain as a Hellion. Good stress resist. It's nice to be on guard, especially with when you have Iron Swan. Then we also have MCTOZ, who's going to be in our party. Oh yeah, she has Mercurial Solve, which is more damage against bloodsuckers and more accuracy, so that's good. But yeah, MCTOZ has like a huge pileup of like 5% more crit melee damage and like 20% more melee skills, which is awesome. Hellion for the win, right? Actually, you know what? I was thinking about something. Maybe I should change that. I'll consider it. But let me see here. Yeah, and also High Poison. But yeah, we've brought Convoy with us today, mostly because he has very high dodge, move resist, and his stress. So that'll help out a lot. And then we also have Miss Regrets, because she has better accuracy, less stress, and stacking Wrathful Bandana and Ancestor's Candle together, like, is amazing. So she's going to be debuffing, like, all day. But I was just thinking of something. We recently defeated Wolf. I think that was maybe 2 episodes ago. But this could be interesting. 15% more damage and 10% more accuracy. You know what? I think I'd rather have the Ancestor's Pen, because that always works as opposed to just when they're marked. But definitely interesting to consider for these different characters. But yes, that's the plan. So let's go. Oh boy. So we're kind of in a weird situation where essentially we're hoping that maybe we can defeat the boss this time, but we still haven't even found him yet. Which means if we don't find him this time, we're going to have to, like, get another invitation. We're gonna have to do some other stuff, so it's kind of strange. Alright, so I think this is how we're gonna run it. You know, I've never used skeleton keys before in this area. I just don't think they're even used. Yeah, I'm getting 2 full stacks of bandages, 1 full stack of anti-venom, 4 shovels, 8 torches, I guess. A stack of holy water would be nice too. All the stacks of food that we can. And it looks like 2 people are going to waste next round. And there's only 2 people in the party, so maybe just 1 full stack of blood will be enough. We could take, like, maybe a little bit more. Like, because maybe more people will, like, these guys could also get the Crimson Curse. But I think this will be pretty good. Oh, let me check one more thing before we leave. We should make sure... Ooh. Ooh, you know what? Let me go back for a second. I just realized the camping skills aren't actually set up for these guys yet. So let me see. Let's get Poison Rain to do Revel, which is some nice stress relief. What class is the person behind Poison Rain? That's the Bounty Hunter. They're really cool. They do a lot of stunning and marking, and they have some very interesting stuff with, like, more damage versus marked targets and more damage versus stunned targets. Very cool stuff. They can do knockbacks, and they can even drag people and pull people, which is nice. But let me see here. Revel, definitely. I think that'll be good for now. But yeah, unfortunately MCT died at one point, so it was a tough call there. All right, looks like we might have to do Unspeakable Commune here. So let's rearrange their camping skills slightly, because to prevent nighttime ambush is incredibly important. There. Okay, I think we're good now. Alright, cool, let's head in now. I'll bring... Actually, no, you don't use keys anyway. I'll bring in 8. I feel like that's enough. And is that... Okay, that's good. What's weird about these missions in the courtyard is that you don't actually bring firewood with you. You actually have to find it. Actually, thinking of which, I'm going to bring some extra shovels. Because I think that's... Yeah, that's how you get that. Alright, cool. I think we're ready to go. You know what? Stack a laudanum, too. Because getting horror is really nasty. Alright. Okay, so yeah, last time we basically made our way over to these, like, chain links, and we got back up here and sort of found this other hallway. Now, I think last time I went up here and then, like, gave up, and I was like, no, it can't be this way. But, like, maybe this way's the same way, so... Which way am I heading? So I'm heading this way. Oh, I think that's a camping thing right there, actually. Nice, right away we just get some firewood. Excellent. You know what? Maybe we should bloodlust them. We have the blood for it, so might as well. And then we can use medicinal herbs here. But yeah, actually, I think I'm actually going to go all the way back up there, because there's something to be said for, like, we've already tracked this area, so we know what's there, as opposed to... Yeah, hey, Dan Pat, yeah. We basically split it on Wednesdays. But there's something to be said for just, you know, retracing these hallways and actually finding the end, because say this is the right way. If it is the right way, then I'd have to go all the way over here to figure out it's the wrong way, so... I feel like that's probably the better way to go here. To explore all of our options as opposed to just assuming that's a dead end. Hey, Emerald Lord. Yeah, awesome. But yeah, we're going into try to kill the Viscount with this party we have here, although you can kind of see the map is huge, so maybe we're not going to get him this time around. We'll have to see. Okay, well, we know who to take out first. Holy crap. He has a nasty move called Repartee. Ooh, why? Okay, that's bad. I think I might do suppressing fire here. I did Dan Pat. Yeah, holy shit. Gosh, wow. That was a rough mission for Bear Taffy. Holy crap. First encounter too. That's the worst when you have a first encounter and shit goes horribly. Alright, so let me just see their debuff resist. So I'm thinking lessen their accuracy, lessen their critical chance, and I feel like this might be a good option here. Also, for some reason, my Arbalest has really high crit rate. I don't know why. Yeah, these bugs are nasty. Nice dodge. Okay, I think if we're gonna mark someone, we definitely mark this guy. However, there's something to be said for maybe just killing this guy off. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my gosh. The skewing Repartee. Good dodge. Okay, so I'm actually gonna Bola here. That'll take care of him, do a little bit of damage to him.
As the fiend falls,
nice.
A faint hope blossoms.
Okay, so... oh yeah, we could take him out now. Good.
The formation is broken.
Can't Repartee when you're dead.
Maintain the offensive.
Well, actually, it's riposte. Okay, yeah, we're having some nasty bleeding and blighting here. Let's see if we can use a flashbang. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Especially since this is what, minus 25? Yeah. So that's only, what, 140 base? Oh yeah, holy shit, he's not gonna be stunned at all. Okay, let's get rid of that. And I feel like he has the more health. So let's just make sure he's topped off first. Good. I'm glad I did too, holy shit.
Body and brain.
Poor MCT came back from the grave and now he's getting... let me see here. We could battlefield bandage a little bit. Yeah, let's do a little bit of battlefield bandages. Technically, she doesn't have great healing, but she can at least keep people off death's door, and people actually get a buff, so they get more healing, which is nice. Alright, that one's just dead.
The enemy crumbles.
Okay, let's heal self here. Okay, good. Decent health there. Cure that anti-venom again. Or, yeah, there you go. Good dodge, thank goodness. Okay, well, I mean, I was probably going to do that anyway. Tough call. I think I'm actually going to buff here. Heal a little. Nice. Good heal. I think this will do it. Nice.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ooh, it would be nice to have some more blood. Will you eat? A lot of extra food to work with. You drop some... you know, I'm gonna drop the food, I think. Take the blood. We're probably gonna need that a little bit more. Alright. Let's keep going. We got a camp, so we can always use that. Yeah, we'll continue going upward and seeing what's available. That way we know this is totally exhausted on this side. I was sort of exasperated last time we went in here because I'm like, oh gosh, we're gonna have to farm invitations again just to get back in. It's a tough thing. But yeah, we gotta get the stress off of MCT here. That's pretty bad, man. I fed literally all of you, and then that happens. You know what? I think I am actually going to use this. Sometimes these, like, at least at champion levels, you get amazing trinkets out of these guys.
Wealth beyond measure.
Sometimes you don't.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay. Let's see, we got 80, 100. All right, well, there's some free stress relief for us. Wonderful. Let's go. I don't know if this... I think this hallway's not mapped, so we'll have to see how that goes. You know what? I'll try to use a shovel on it just to see what's available. Sometimes they can give you blood
Handsome reward
and Creston money.
for a task well performed.
Okay, rest of the hallway's empty. Let's head on in. Okay, we got a battle. Wow, that is an incredibly nasty surprise. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to move people a little bit here. Oh, this, the Black Halo, is, well, do you mean on them? It's usually stress, if you see it around a character. This would normally be Torchlight, but you don't really have Torchlight in this dungeon. Alright, so I've got to... Let's target him, make him easier to get for the other two guys. Hey, Diaki, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, now people in the right order. Wow, that's nasty. God, yeah. Alright, let me see. Oh boy. MCT's got the Crimson Curse. Oh boy. It's a pretty rough round against those guys. Alright, let's see if we can stun any of these dudes. 60, 85, 85. Okay. Let's try to stun this guy. He resisted both. Wow. Okay, well, we can go ahead and do some more damage against this guy. Nice.
Decimated.
I think I'll go against him, actually. Let's get the healing. 3 is not what I was looking for.
Sedated.
Whoa, that's a nasty pre-digestion. That might be enough stress to... Yep, that is enough stress. Holy shit. Fearful. Gosh, what a nasty thing.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Damn. That's awful, man. I guess we won't be camping, because he's the reason I was going to camp anyway, for the stress relief, but oh well. Let's cure that bleed. And let's bola to get rid of the dude.
Press this advantage.
Nice.
Give them no quarter.
I may camp anyway, actually. Okay, that's better. Yeah, just because the damage is pretty nasty right now. It's gonna be difficult for me to stay on top of that. You gotta hit a 29 now. Well, thanks. And then give her a bleed too. Why not? There we go. Take him down. Just do a ton of damage to that thing. Good dodge. Oh, my post-grad course? Yeah, it's in GIS, which is like computer mapping. I enjoy it. I think it's pretty cool.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
All right, so
they can be beaten.
I think we'll camp here. Oh. So there's the boss. Okay, and that is a locked room, and we do not have a key. Alright, so I guess we'll head this way then. Alright, so let's camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Ideally, I'd want to go for damage here, but honestly, I think... Let's revel. So everybody gets stress relief and stuff like that, but I think we have enough medicinal herbs that I can get rid of all of these minus accuracy and minus speed debuffs. That's not what I wanted to use? I guess she was bleeding? I didn't even realize. Alright, anywho. So I think we're gonna just encourage here and try to get MCT's stress down as much as possible. Good. Oh, and we have to make sure we're not attacked, so we have to do Unspeakable Commune. I'm glad I remembered that, otherwise we could have been attacked during the night, but... Alright, that's pretty good. So everybody has a little bit of stress resist for the next 4 battles. Nice. I think that is in fact another campfire. Good. We'll have to gather up some food and probably save that medicinal herb. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I think I can stun this guy. Yeah. No, he resisted both. Well, I'm probably not going to be using that move anymore. Son of a bitch. Alright, we have to kill him because, he will get awful. He can eventually use a move that, like, guards the gibbering entourage. It, like, marks himself but guards everybody else. Okay, good. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Gonna suppressing fire here. Reduce their accuracy and crit chance. Okay.
Fear consumes the mind.
Nasty stuff. Oh, nice. That minus accuracy really came in handy there. Okay, so let me see here. I think we can hit you. Not a ton of damage, though. I think I'm going to do it again. Apply that debuff. That way they have, like, minus 20 accuracy. Yeah, minus 20% crit, too. Alright, let's heal our Hellion here. Nice! Oh, that's beautiful. Let's get rid of that anti-vet, or get rid of the blight there. Wicked hack. Nice, she's gone. Darn, and blighted. Yeah, we're taking some damage. He passed his turn because he's insane. Try that debuff again. Keep doing it. Nice. If the bleed hits, nice, he's dead next round. Good, getting that healing done.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice. His accuracy's so low he really can't do anything. I think I'm gonna hit him with this. It's not gonna be too much, but oh well. Oh, I should have been using laudanum. Whoops, forgot about that. Okay, good, he's bleeding. Let's make sure to heal people.
Momentary abatement.
Yeah, it's pretty nice stacking that. I'm gonna keep doing it. Plus, for some reason, she crits all the time. Nice. Yeah, you can barely hit me now. Awesome. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for the kill here. Nice crit.
Quakes.
Seriously though,
This
what's her critical
expedition at
chance?
least promises success.
9.5? That's her that is like, nothing's adding to that. That is her natural critical chance. Wow. I think we just open these. You don't use keys or anything. Oh hey, it's another martyr seal. Yeah, that would be why, damn, right? Alright, I think I'm gonna get rid of the laudanum, take the martyr seal. We can at least sell that for a lot. I think that'll sell for a lot too, so probably more than the sapphire. Okay, let's keep going. Use another shovel, I guess. Chance of getting blood and whatnot? Nah, it's just heirlooms. Oh well, not doing that again then. It is a shame that MCT is insane. I think that heals 30 stress. So I'm gonna use that. Nice, okay. Help them out a bit. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. What do you got? Another camouflage cloak ain't bad. Alright, let's have you take care of that. Nice. He has no stress on him currently. Alright, keep going. Okay, so she's the nastiest one, but he can turn into something bad too. Okay, so let's see if we can get an Iron Swan going here. Really, my hero hit is 87%. Even with the accuracy. I find that crazy. Hit like a champ though. Stop feeding off of my Arbalest. Stop feeding off of my Arbalest! What is this? Okay, let's see if we can get away with a stun. Oh, come on, I might as well not use that skill if that's the case. Jeez. Whoa, crit heal. Alright then, that makes up for like being hit thousands of times. And now she's gonna be a problem. There's something to be said about using suppressing fire here, so I think I'm gonna do it. Shit, he's guarding. Double stack it. Oh, the crits though. You like the fact that you bug people in powdered wigs? I think it's funny too. It's very interesting. Okay, gonna go ahead and I guess just do damage to this guy since he's the one guarding. Cool. Good heal. Nice. She's like healed up. Oh, everybody's got the Crimson Curse now. Oh boy. Nobody's doing terrible health-wise, which is nice. Nice, he missed. Ooh, she was hit for 11 there. Alright. I'll have to change that.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Ooh. Wow, that's nasty. Wow! Renewed app. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, it brought her forward. Interesting. This is a nasty battle. I'm gonna go for Ebola here. People are dodging like crazy. Oh, she has like plus 20 dodge. Let's get a mark going here. Good. That also minuses dodge. Alright, collect bounty. That'll do a lot of damage. Holy shit! That was fantastic. It'll be dead next round. Oh, only took 3, oh nice, that stress resist is really coming in handy.
The slow death.
Beautiful.
Unforeseen.
Uh-oh.
Unforgiving.
Good. Good dodge. Let's heal you. Yeah. Get rid of that. Bola. That's alright, Wicked Hack. Nice. Alright,
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
probably not even gonna take them. What is this Forgotten Strongbox? Let's see. Container yields a key. We got it. Right, yeah, that'd be weird. Right. Alright, Saber, cool. But yeah, are the Blugs bleeding their own blood or my blood? Alright, so it looks like we got the key. So I guess let's head back up. Sweet. Yeah, we could get one more camp done. Oh, hey. His insanity went away. Holy shit, how did that happen? When he got the Crimson Curse, did his madness go away? Holy shit. I think it did. That's awesome. Or maybe it's some sort of effect of hitting 0 stress, which usually never fucking happens. But yeah, I guess we'll camp in this room and then go to the boss. Holy shit, the end is in sight! Alright, what do we got here? Oh, this isn't too bad at all. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. It went away because I brought him to 0. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. 10 to 13 or okay. Nice.
Annihilated.
Hit high enough. Let's get rid of that spider. Ooh, didn't get rid of the spider. Good dodge. Bola. Love Bola. So good. Another good dodge. Get the kill. Nice.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
All right. Let's camp. No, it's Bola, as in the like rope wrapped around some like things. It's meant to like tie people up. Bola, not Ebola.
Gathered close.
I'm glad nobody took damage there. Sometimes if you're craving, you take that. Okay, so first let's do Unspeakable Commune. No nighttime ambush. Accuracy and crit, I think, is going to be really good. I don't think it's a big thing. Or that's a gamble. I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's see here. You can restring crossbow. She'll do more range damage and range crit and stuff. Then we have 3 left. We could sharpen spear. And have 8 crit. Or accuracy and damage. Yeah, they're pretty cool, aren't they? I think I'm gonna go for the more damage and more accuracy, because I noticed that she was missing a few times there, so I'm gonna go for it. And I think I'm actually going to use the medicinal herbs to get rid of that. Because it's minus 10 accuracy and minus 20 if she's in a different position other than the first. And I'm not sure if this guy reshuffles or not. But yeah, I think this will be good. She's got more accuracy, more damage. He's got more accuracy, more crit. She's got more accuracy, more damage, and more crit. Let's go. Plus, we're gonna bloodlust them too. It's gonna be great. Oh, don't have any more things. Don't do it, don't. Oh, what a peculiar flavor. He's a stress eater now. Okay. Let's do it. So here's the Hellion Bloodlusted. And the Arbalest Bloodlusted. Let's top off their health with a little bit of food here. Let's use a torch to increase all of their accuracy. And let's do this shit.
The glutton's taste for morbidity is made more pronounced by his mutation.
Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. We got the Viscount. His stun chance is pretty low. His bleed chance is lower than his blight chance, alright. He's got a high move resist. We don't know his skills, interesting. Decent dodge. The debuff's not too bad either. And then we have emaciated body. Ooh, they're more, okay. So they have some different resistances too, and we have a few bodies here to look at. Alright, cool. We'll see how they come into play. So I guess we just go for a Wicked Hack right away. Wow, 31. Nice. Okay, she moved forward. I guess I'm gonna go with Bola here. Nice crit. Move the corpses around. I don't know if that's gonna help out. And then I'm gonna collect bounty here. Yeah, right. You technically pronounce it without the S. Yeah. That is a huge amount of damage. Ravenous Feast. He healed himself by 50. Oh man, and his damage has increased. All right, let's mark this guy. Wow, he hits for a lot. Wow. Okay, that is quite something. Let's do damage there. Let's get some healing. Good heal. There we go. Keep getting them. Square meal. Yeah, it looks like he heals from the bodies. Oh, you know what? The marking isn't gonna work that well because he has 3 turns. Yeah, we might have to defeat the bodies first, it looks like. Yeah, because marking isn't gonna work well in this case. Let's see here. We'll do 11 to 22 damage. Nice crit. Yeah, let's get rid of some of the bodies. Oh gosh, there's something inside there. Oh no, okay. Yeah, people are getting rearranged. This is pretty bad. Start moving forward. Gotta move her back. Technically, she needs to be in the first position. There we go. Okay, that's gone. Okay, so he's healed to full. Good job healing. I was afraid that I was gonna go low, but we got it. Hungry eyes. Gosh. Really nasty. Good heal, good heal. Take care of that bleed. Probably gonna have a little bit of insanity going on here. Wow, nice crit. I think this is the one that does a big heal, so let's take that down. Oh, his thing wore off, that's fine. Misery morsel. What happened there? Minus 25% damage. We might keep that one alive, actually, because if he does less damage, that's really amazing. I'm gonna go for the suppressing fire here. Good, he's got minus accuracy and minus crit now. Okay, I think we got this. We take care of his big morsels. This thing seems to have a nasty debuff that he eats off of it. Nice. Now we just gotta take care of this guy. I'm gonna move up, actually, because she does more damage in this position. And then I guess I'm gonna Bola here. I'm a little bit afraid if, like, he runs out of corpses, I'm not sure what he's gonna do. He's keeping that riposte actor for a long time. I know the sounds the bodies make, I know, right? Alright, so now we actually have to start doing damage to him. Let's just do damage. Okay, that's not terrible. Ooh, I should have healed there. That was my bad. What the hell am I doing? That could be like the mistake. The mistake. Because now they're being dealt like terrible damage.
Set the stage for heroism.
Let's start healing. Self-heal, big one, come on. Nice. Yeah, so it looks like when he eats that he gets 5% crit and minus 25% damage. So that is amazing. Ooh, this guy is nice. Let's bloodlust him. And let's move him forward. Excellent. That's perfect. Okay, you're gonna need healing pretty bad. Let me go ahead and battlefield bandage here. Okay, she refused the healing. Let's Bola then. Ooh, that's a lot of damage to that thing. I'm not sure if I actually want to kill it or not. Good damage. I'm actually gonna adrenaline rush here. Get rid of that bleed, heal a little bit, buffer. Oh boy. People need healing badly. Oh boy, MCT. Oh, my boy! Now we're talking. Uh-oh. That's death's doorstep.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Heal him for a lot, please. Thank you. Holy shit. Oh boy, that's a nasty crit. We just have to kill him. Ms. Regrets. Ooh, is abusive. Just have to kill him. Nice 37 crit. Oh my gosh. I think we got this. I'm still gonna heal though, because holy shit. Alright, 7 was not nearly what I wanted to get there. Now I'm gonna Bola here. We got both of them at the same time!
Served cold as it was.
Vestal only. Ooh. Oh, we have both of these. Shit. We did it. We fucking did it. Holy shit. Yes. That was a nasty battle. Holy crap. We got a blueprint. Plus we got something for MCTOZ too, those crime mob molars. We'll have to see what they are. Poison Rain got Natural Swing. You know what? I will take that. Sickly's pretty bad though. Let me see. Fear of the Unholy. Evasive. Ooh, I like Evasive. Convoy got a Guilty Conscience. And Fear of Beasts. Alright.
The
veil is lifted.
From the courtyard have
Nobody has the Crimson Curse in our party anymore.
Feel narrowly agreeable once again.
Yep, the haze of contagion has abated due in no small part to the recent triumph over whatever age-old horror was lurking behind the long-sealed courtyard gate. Holy shit. Alright, we got a few people that got some really good skills. But yeah, so there is another thing to do in the courtyard, which is to Bewitching Predator. It's darkest level, level 6. That's the same level as the darkest dungeon, oh boy. Okay, I think we're gonna, like, save that, because holy shit. Alright, let me head back for a second. A few of these guys got some amazing skills here. Natural Swing. Get rid of Sickly. I think MCTOZ got Evasive, which I really like. And then maybe we could get rid of, like, Shocker. I think these guys are fine. Oh, except Miss Regrets needs some stress relief. Can you go in here? Good. Awesome. Well, let's check this out. We got some new trinkets now. So I think we have both of the Vestal things. We have the, Salacious Diary and the Atonement Beads. So 20% melee damage, 3% melee crits, crit melee skills, minus Virtue chance. So she's more likely to go insane, which is interesting. And because I have both of them, we get the plus 35% debuff chance and the plus 35% stun skill. And then this one's stress heal while camping, minus speed, and 25% healing skill. You know what? Is it Master Celtic? No. Is it Seawain? Yeah. Your person has Slugger and Precise Striker, so we might actually have you as our first melee Vestal. Because I feel like you would kick a lot of ass. Let's start setting that up. Let's put Seawain in here and lock in Precise Striker to have 3% more crit for melee skills and 10% more damage for melee skills. Oh my gosh. Let's get rid of Fear the Eldritch. Let's lock that in. I feel like that would be really kick-ass. I tried Melee Vestal once, and I actually really enjoyed it. It's kind of a weird one, because technically, like, it's Mace Bash. You can't use Judgment or Dazzling Light. But you can use Divine Comfort, Illumination, and Hand of Light. But it's really cool because you do more damage versus Unholy. The debuffs are really amazing on these. But yeah, holy shit. Actually, you know what? Both of those things do really good with just in general, like all of her skills. But yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. She won't have any stuns though, which I just realized, but that's alright. The debuff's pretty nice. Alright, I think Convoy should probably go away for a week too. There we go. Alright, so let's check out what's going on. So, if we're not doing this right away, because it's a Darkest level 6, like normal of these are level 5 champion. So, we're done in the Cove, basically. Just checking out what things are available. There's like an Ancestor's Napkin, not the handkerchief, but there's like something else and it has more healing ability, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Oh, before we go, why don't I check out a few things here? Anything in the Nomad Wagon? Nah, not really. And the Stagecoach. On Guard. Photomania. Last Gasp. I feel like we have enough Arbalists. Plus, she's got some pretty nasty stuff, actually. Alright, cool. But let me see here. we could go to the ruins. Sweet. Hey, Sir Brave Scott, how's it going? We just took down the courtyard and the Viscount or Viscount, which was pretty sweet. We got some really excellent stuff. Let me see. We also got, oh yeah, Crime Lord Molars. Oh cool, look at that. Plus 15% damage versus marked, stunned, and bleeding. Oh gosh. Wow. I just realized you could do some very interesting stuff by basically having the guy being marked, stunned, and bleeding and stack that. Yeah, Sir Brave Scott, you're alive. Yeah, we resurrected you last time. But yeah, so I think, I don't want to go on a short mission. I like medium missions best, so I think we'll go on the ruins this time. So of course, I definitely want to use people who are good in the ruins, and that is Lost Boys. Because the Warrior of Light, steady, and deadly. Plus Smite does better damage to Unholy, so this is a great area for that. Probably, I think I'm going to bring Chef Plague, I think. Yeah, Deadly, Early Riser. Mankind Hater could be useful here too, so let's bring Chef Plague. The best places to use Blight is the ruins and the cove, since skeletons can't really bleed anyway. Oh, you know what? I always wanted to try this. I want to try Shinjiro and Chef Plague in the same thing, because he can do Beast's Bile, and she can do Plague Grenade. And his Beast's Bile is like 5 damage for 3 rounds, and hers is like 6. So we could possibly do like some really insane Blight stacking. Let's try that. I dig this plan. It means we are going to need, is Leo Fire available? Yeah, here we go. Hard-skinned and Slugger. Cool. Actually, can we have Leo as a melee person? Can she do all her stuff from the back? Yes, she can. Alright. Sweet. So he has more protection and more melee damage, so we're going to be using Sacrificial Stab. Yeah, definitely. And then let's see who else we bring along with us. Oh, gotcha. Skadoosh. Manslayer, Eldritch Slayer. Can't bring Lost Boys with us. Probably Ivan, I think, might be the best here. Yeah, I like that idea. Plus, he's a Ruins Tactician, so he does more damage in the Ruins. Awesome. I dig it. This will be a pretty cool party. I dig it. Let's see. I think all their skills are pretty much ready to go for what I'm looking for. There's not going to be any marking, so I'm actually going to take Vulnerability Hex off. And I'm going to Abyssal Artillery, I think. Alright, so let me see here. Definitely Toy Soldier. Really enjoy improving the crit and protection. And let me see here. Shinjiro, I definitely like using the Osmond Chains and the Padlock of Transference to increase Blight and Stun chance. Just when he whips someone with the Shackle, it's just freaking incredible. Did I want to sell anything? Oh yeah, I don't need the Martyr Seals really, so let's sell both of those, get some money back. Let's sell one of those. Cool. Alright, Convoy is gonna have the, or sorry, that's Leo Fire. He's gonna have the, I'm not used to having other occultists since they were all dead for so long. Alright, let's get Junia's head for the increased healing and Book of Sanity. Chef Plague is gonna have the standard Blasphemous Vial and Book of Sanity. We have 2 people with the Book of Sanity in here. Alright, and then Ivan, it's gonna be an interesting call. Probably Ancestor's Pen for the increased melee critical chance here. Yeah, his critical chance will be off the chain. Awesome. Oh yeah, does he have rabies? No, it cured him. Okay, interesting. Alright, so I think this party will be pretty good. Excellent. And I think we still have people in here. Yeah, Convoy's still alive. Yeah, we brought Leofar back. We still need to bring back Aussie Quality, Capitalist Arab, Coldzilla, and Dan Pat. We're working on it, though. Alright, I think this would be a pretty cool party. Let's do this. We get Silence in the Crypts next round, which is kind of cool, though. Let's try it. Okay, so... Alright, so this is one where we start off with a higher thing. Since it's a champion mission, I always like taking more food than normal. 3 keys, 3 shovels. Actually, because it's the ruins, you always want to bring maybe like 1 or 2 extra keys. Because there's some interesting things in the hallway that you can get. 2 torches, definitely. You know what, I will take a stack of bandages and anti-venom just in case. You don't want to skimp on these champion missions. They can be pretty nasty. I'll bring some medicinal herbs. There's not too many things. It's mostly the Iron Maiden that uses that. And like 3 holy water, I guess. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything. Could bring laudanum, whatever though. And we don't need blood because nobody has the stuff now. Awesome. Let's go. The ruins bear the signs of your ancestors' frenzied digging.
Can the defiled be consecrated?
Okay.
Can the fallen find rest?
Yeah, Brave Sky. Lol. But yeah, so this is one of these missions where we kind of have to search every hallway, every room. Oh man, we don't have to. There's so much stuff we don't have to worry about. Ooh. Except that. But now that we don't have the Crimson Curse. It's nice to go on a normal mission. I mean, having said that, we've been screwed over twice in this hallway. The scouting might be necessary. Oh, we got a surprise on him. Excellent. Okay, let's Beast's Bile.
The ground quakes.
Nice. Let's Blinding Gas. Excellent. Let's heal. Okay, that wasn't quite the healing I was looking for there. And let's definitely Retribution here. Wow, that hit hard for Retribution. Wow, beautiful riposte there. Oh, he dodged. Darn. Okay, let's play Grenade. Nice. Oh, he's dead. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful.
Maintain the offensive.
Let's go for a good stun there. That'll actually kill him too, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Excellent. Let's get more healing done. Technically, he can heal himself. That's okay, though. Okay, he's dead next round. Good dodge. And let's go for a nice little crush here. Beautiful.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's do a little bit of healing here.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're back.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
That's a lot of crests. You cannot pass that shit up. She can cure blights and bleeds anyway. She miscount. Right, you're right, friggin' A, right, AI? Yeah, at this point, it's actually kind of interesting. We've gotten most of the things I'd want. Like, we have the bank, we have the Sanguine Vinters, we have, didn't we get a third thing? Yeah, we got the Puppet Theater, so people got -10 stress every week in town. Plus, we got most of the upgrades we need, so I'm mostly just hoarding crests because we'll probably need them eventually. Plus, I think they're the easiest to collect when it comes down to it, because they're the ones that stack highest. The hardest ones are portraits. They're nasty. But yeah, you know what's interesting? We might have to think about recruiting some more people. I have some people on lower levels, but I really haven't brought them out at all. We pretty much sort of ran out of a use for them pretty, like, midway through the game, because I sort of did my due diligence of not having people level up fast. Like, I actually reserved people for, like, the bosses that I need to do mid-level. So, yeah, I might consider adding some new people. It'd be nice to have another man-at-arms. There are a few other races, I think, or classes I think it would be good to have. But yeah. Maybe another Crusader. Let's use a skeleton key here, see what we can get.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
It's tough when you have quests like these. I think I'm just gonna accept that for now. Yeah, so far we don't have any things going on. Oh boy, that guy's awful. Holy shit. Like, he is terrifyingly bad because he, like, does, like, damage buffs for everything. What's his blight resist? Alright, we need to start blighting here. Yeah, that thing is awful. Best option here? Gosh, that thing has a lot of health. I think debuff this guy. Nice fucking crit, yo. Beast's Bile. Ooh, the other guy dodged. That's really bad. Notice his stun resist is like 245. He dodged again! I think he can summon people too, which is the worst part. Wow, fucking beautiful crit, mate.
Destroy them all.
Defend the icon. Good dodge. He's dead next turn. Come on, plague him. Good. Blight him again. Nice, that's 17 damage per round.
A slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Let's go for the heal. I want to stay safe. I urge this in champion missions. If you have a chance to heal somebody, you should probably take it. Because due to crits, like, things can go terribly wrong. He's dead next round. Beautiful.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
That could have been awful. That could have been really bad. You know, I'm gonna drop a stack of gold just to take rubies. They're, you know, roughly the same value, but rubies can stack. Man, I'm digging this team. Great stuff with the whole double blight. Like, the manacles, I have stunning basically on every row, blighting on every row. Working out pretty damn well. Hey, we actually got a scout. Thank goodness. There we go, the altar's been purified. More space in our inventory too. But yeah, one of the things I really do enjoy about this game is figuring out, like, what parties work well together. Definitely people who, like, can do damage over time, and putting them in the same party is really good. But I never imagined it could be this good. This is awesome.
The sparkling eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Well, we're just gonna have to test how good this party is! Apparently! Please stun him. Thank goodness! At this point, does he really need damage reduction? Nah, just do damage. Oh my gosh, that damage! Oh yeah, he's fucking Eldritch. That's awesome. Right, holy shit. Alright, let me see here. Retribution here. Nice fucking crit. He's got that active, so that's good. Stack that Blight. Good, that's 12 damage per round. Get a nice little stab in there, yeah! Stun him again! Do it! He resisted. Go for a nice smack. Beautiful! Gosh, the fact that he's at half health already is awesome. Okay, so I think we can stun him. Good. Keep him down if we can. Ideally, we just want that blight to eat through him. Okay, we really need to take down this guy. Oh yeah, you're with us on this one, Chef Blade. Blights? Nah, let's just go for the stun here if we can. Nice. Oh man, this is a great party. Let's, Retribution. What the hell are these things? This is the Collector. He's like a roaming boss that, if you're unfortunate enough, he can, catch up to you. He's more likely to appear if you have a party that, or if you have an inventory that's basically full. Alright, Plague Grenade. Show Collection. Oh! He could have done some massive damage there. Let's Beast Bile. Nice. Oh, he's gone.
Give them no quarter.
Really, it's 60%? That's crazy. Okay, at least he's guarding him now. Okay, get him! Nice. Those things are people? Yeah, they're like severed heads. Oh boy. Wow, that was an incredibly nasty hit there. Damn. Kill him. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. How much? Let's stun him. Yeah, they float. Yeah, severed floating heads that float. Yep. How's that? 11 damage? Okay, he's dead. Good. Let's heal. Good crit. Won't be guarding him for long. Right. He uses Sub-Zero's fatality finishers. Yeah, exactly. Come on, hit him. There we go.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
Yeah, exactly. These guys did it though. Okay, we still have to deal with this guy, who I actually think doesn't have any moves left, which is kind of funny. Right, Sir Brave Scott? Yeah, holy shit.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yay! Puzzling Trapsahedron.
Remind yourself.
Nobody
that
look at that.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright. Holy shit, though. Okay, we got a battle coming up. Cool. I think this is what we use the medicinal herbs for. Yep. Sure, I'll take some emeralds. It'd be good to get some money back.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Ooh, I think...
We require
Yeah,
only
no,
the
I don't have a
strength
problem
to
with you
follow
touching
it.
that. I think it's a good thing. Yeah, plus 20% damage until camp. Good stuff.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We're getting far. Okay, that guy's nasty. He does a lot of damage. Okay. I think a little abyssal artillery here. Nice crit.
Singular strike.
Beast Vile. Start stacking that blight. Retribution. Do you have to graveyard slash him? Foul warding. Oh yeah, I forgot. At later levels he can guard other people. Okay. Stack that plague. It's 11 damage. Good, so he's dead. I think I'm still gonna Abyssal Artillery here. Because she's the main stress dealer. Although now she doesn't stress anymore! Oh my. Okay, let's go ahead and I guess, like, just start bringing this guy down. Ooh. We need to work on his accuracy. Nice hit. Can we stun this guy? Yeah, we could. Nice. Okay, his guard is down. Double stack the blight. We could possibly kill this guy, actually. Okay, he's not gonna last long, that's for sure.
Precision and power.
There we go. It's good blight there. I'll also go for a sacrificial stab. Oof, damn. Another good dodge. Well, they're both dead next turn. Wow, another good dodge. Nice. Let's, like, heal. Nice freaking crit heal there. Absolution. Curse him to death. Gotta love when you do that. Alright, and let's get through some stress there. Oh, he didn't get stress relief from killing him. That's a
These
shame.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, let's keep going. 8 crests. We have enough crests for now. I'm glad that we fought the Collector already. That's one less thing that can jump out at me. We can still camp too, which is cool. Oh boy, a madman and a friggin' royalty thing. Oh boy.
Knowing uncertainty.
Okay, let's just make sure nobody else gets too stressed out. I might actually camp here. You start gambling when you have somebody that's close to 50 stress. Ideally, you don't want them to have anything like that. Oh no! Start blighting. Let's get some retribution going. Gosh. 43 dodge. I didn't even realize how much dodge he had. Wow, nice crit riposte there. Beautiful. He's got, like, look at all the things under him. He's got friggin' horror, he's marked, he's got plus damage, he's got minus stress resist, and all kinds of shit. Holy crap. Let's go ahead and play grenade here. Graveyard smash. And I'm gonna turn the fan on. It's getting pretty hot in my room right now. It's usually quite enough that you guys can't really hear it that much. Let's go ahead and do some healing then. Oh, whoops. Healing. Wow, okay. Save those crits for later, man.
A decisive pummeling.
Nice. He's got 16 plague per round. That is amazing. Okay, he still has riposte active. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure he dies. Wow.
Annihilated.
Well, yeah, that works too. Was not what I was expecting. Alright, heal yourself. Wow! Okay then. Let's stun that guy. Make sure he doesn't stress anybody out anymore. Oh, he's dead next round. Good. Otherwise, let me see here. He's guarded. Probably the best to just do light damage to this guy. And maybe crush? Oof, damn. Oh wow, I didn't even realize he was gonna die from that. Pretty nasty hit there. Stack that blight. He's dead next round. Oh, he would have been dead anyway. Alright, let's heal. Beautiful. And... okay. Oop, the horror. Get rid of him. Excellent. Yeah, I'll grab some extra one of those.
This expedition at least promises success.
And then lock sarcophagus. Use a key here. What do we got?
Handsome reward
Nah, I'm alright.
for a task well performed.
What do we got?
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave
Ooh.
and the foolhardy alike.
That's a nasty trap. Another nasty trap. 2 traps in a row, damn. Alright, I think we may camp here.
In radiance, may
He's starting to
we
get that
find
stress up.
victory.
Just from hitting those 2 traps. It's a shame that his damage will go down. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. We want to be safe and, you know, ideally we don't want to be paying money for stress relief in town. Okay, so unfortunately we do have to do Unspeakable Commune. It's the only thing that actually prevents nighttime ambush. And let's encourage. Oh, he doesn't have encourage. Oh. Let me see here. The whole party gets dodge and critical chance. All companions get critical chance, okay. Let's do tactics. So everybody gets plus 3% crit and 10 dodge for 4 battles. And then what else here? It's a shame, I actually can't bring down his stress anymore. I should have checked before I left. That's self-only, that's self-only, nobody's got a disease. I could do this. Everybody gets minus 10 stress. Or one companion gets more dodge and more speed. I think we'll do anger management. Just to help out him a little bit. Okay. Let's rest. Okay, so it's below 50. Yeah. There's a lot of things to really consider when you're going out for an adventure.
The light,
Camping
the
skills is
promise
one
of
that I
safety.
think is overlooked a lot, but it can be very important. That and making sure that one thing I fell into early game, at least this time around, was forgetting who could hit where. Because if you have too many people who aim for the front row, if you have people in the back row, then you're screwed and you can't hit them until you defeat the people in front. Pretty nasty sometimes. Wow, so we're basically going to be exploring this whole dungeon looking for these frickin' things. Okay. Resist the movement. Good. Okay. Tough call here. Because we both have melee dudes. I think we stun her for a round and then figure out what to do with her. We're probably going to focus her down first. So let's go ahead and just start doing damage. I'm gonna start blighting because it'll hit 2 people. I really enjoyed that about that move. Wow, okay. Kind of nasty. Alright, let's go ahead and Retribution here. That's alright. Now we got someone marked. She'll be at 10. Let's stack Blight here. Nice. I like it. Actually, it works really well because the Abomination actually gives a debuff when he does his Bile, Beast's Bile, that minuses Blight resist. Pretty sweet. Damn, Leofire doing some great healing. He's down. Gonna be Spile again. Good, both blighted. She takes 10 per round, and she is dead next round. And he's gone. Okay, let's get... Ooh, we can't get rid of that bleed, actually. Rampart? Dodged. Let's heal that bleed. Let's get rid of that stress if we can. Nice. And she's gone. Take that. Start stacking
victory,
some more of those. Why not?
but a victory nonetheless.
Hey, another one of these. Holy crap. It's only been forever. Make sure that
As the
torch
light
lights up.
gains
Hey, here it is.
Spirits are
Wonderful.
lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Nice. Yeah, let's just leave now. There's something to be said for collecting more treasure, but oh well. The friggin' Dark Tambourine, just in case you're suicidal enough to just go into a dungeon with no torchlight. Jeez. 44 crests, though. Excellent. What we got here? We've got Cove Explorer. That's cool. And Chef Blade got Wheeled Adventure. Nice.
The shuffling
Sweet,
dead
so
are
we do
silenced.
more damage in the ruins
We
next
have
time.
claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Excellent. Alright, let's sort people by stress. So Ivan could probably go away for a week, so could Poison Rain and MCT. So let me see here. Does Ivan have anything? Well, only meditate for stress relief. Does MCT have anything? Nope, he's fine. How about Poison Rain? Okay, no, they're fine here. You know, if I can... Okay, there's another bar open, good. MCT, you can go there. Wonderful. Alright, let's see, any new people? No. Want to go for level 3s if I can. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, just in case you're crazy. Sure. I mean, we could improve the survivalist, I suppose, make this cheaper. Let's just keep going. See what's up. Okay, so the ruins did not level up yet. But we could do Silence in the Crypts again. And then we'll have, what, 15% more damage for when we have to do the last version of the Prophet. I'm up for that. Let me just check any other, like, trinkets here that might be worth going after. Nope, alright, let's do this then. Beautiful. Alright, weirdly enough, I enjoyed that so much I want to do it again. So let's do this, except we'll bring someone different for the front row. Ooh. Maybe it's time to bring Seawain. Yeah, let's do it. We'll bring Seawain as a melee Vestal. The Necromancer's also in the ruins. So yeah, there's 2 bosses per each dungeon. Normal dungeon, that is. But yeah, let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, she won't go with the Abomination, I forgot. Whoops. We could bring Skadoosh. He's a Manslayer and an Eldritch Slayer. Nah, I'm sorry. You don't like the Abomination. You guys don't play well together, unfortunately. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so... we could do Exalt Epic, I suppose. Yeah, he won't go with... it's kind of weird. When you have an Abomination in the party, your choices are kind of limited, unfortunately. So with either Skadoosh... Skadoosh does do a lot of damage, though. And you kind of want people that are tanky. The thing that worries me about Exaw is that he's, well, actually, Exaw can riposte as well. You know what? I'm up for some more riposting action. You think take a leper? Oh, yeah. Hey, Exaw. Well, there you go. We'll bring Exaw then, since you're right here. Awesome. That just made things easier for me. Alright, cool. So, same trinket there. You think? Well, the thing is we can, oh, well, right now, we actually defeated, the courtyard. I guess it's like the 3rd stage, basically. There's a 4th stage where we actually fight the Countess. But we finally defeated that, so now we're sort of basically chain going back to the ruins until we can fight the last boss in the ruins. So that's the plan. But yeah, so I think the way I'm going to play this is I'm actually going to do Bloodied Neckerchief for improved dodge. And basically, Exalt Epic is going to be like the most deft dodging person ever. That's the plan. So I think... okay, so he's like 40 dodge, which is badass. Let's improve crit chance too. There we go. Solar Bracer and Bloodied Neckerchief. I think that'll work pretty well together. The Dodge Masters shall never die. I know, I was trying to look if there's like any other... oh, you know what? Technically, we could give you... instead, we could give you Ancestor's Candle, because that gives you 5 dodge. Yeah. Or... Wilbur's Flag. Oh yeah, we just got the Viscount Spices. What is this? Wow, 3% crit if you have the Crimson Curse. 100% healing when eating if has the Crimson Curse. And 100% food consumed. Okay, so you eat more food, you heal from food faster, but you get 3% more crit. That's badass. Alright, cool. I think I can dig that. Yeah, I like the Highwaymen. They're pretty cool. Although we're playing Exaw as actually a melee Highwayman, which is kind of interesting. Never usually do it, but it's pretty cool. All right, let's just put these trinkets back so they're in here. All right, cool. I dig it. Let's go. All right, so pretty much same exact mission previous. But we'll be chaining this whole, like, Silence in the Crypts, which is really nice. I'll bring 4 this time. 2 stacks of torches, a stack of that, a stack of that. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's true. Holy shit. Let's get 3, like 2. I think that should be enough. Yep, alright, let's go. Sweet. Now wait.
Can the defiled
Which
be
game are you
consecrated?
guys talking about? Are you talking about
Fallen
Sonic
Prime
Adventure
Rest.
Battle 2? Do I have that one up here? No, that's Gauntlet. No. What's this one? Nope. No, I don't have that one right here. I do have it somewhere. But holy shit, I love the shit out of that game. Basically for the raising Chow aspect, which was hilarious.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
I mean, I guess. When you bring up Edgy the Hedgehog, yeah. Okay. So, I'm hoping that we can find these 3 corrupted altars in the hallways close by, as opposed to extremely far away. Because holy shit. And unless we get a scout, I will actually have to search every hallway, which is pretty nasty.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Yeah? I did, Sir Brave Scott! I did! I embraced the green hair, yeah. Being rad, man. Ooh, good surprise. Interesting. Okay, she goes first. Oh, I've never played Shadow the Hedgehog. Interesting. I didn't know it was a separate title. Huh, weird. Alright, let's make sure we're all healed up and ready to go here. Oh, seriously, what the fuck? He has 11 speed! How are you going first? Alright, well, you're transforming, apparently. Nice hit there. How did that happen? He has like 11 speed compared to his 7. How does that even work? Good dodge. I don't think anybody really needs to do too much here. I think I'm gonna Abyssal Artillery. Nice. Whip him good. I'm gonna Rage get her out of the way.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Good.
crumbles.
Let's slice some dudes here. What is that? 4 points for 3 rounds. If he gets it, nice, beautiful. He's gone. Ooh, that is a nasty crit though. Let's stun this guy if we can. I haven't played that, Leo. I don't know. Dead weight. Nice dodge, nice riposte. Let's go ahead and transform back. Good. And can we stun this guy? That'd be cool if we could. Yeah, we can. Holy shit. I love that. And then, let me see here. Ooh, if she hits hard enough, he's dead. And I can't actually reach the guy in the back. So I guess I'll get rid of that corpse. Wait, what? No way, really? It's a growth factor. Wow, Sonic the Hedgehog, the growth factor protein. Like, not even related to Sonic at all. It's, oh, that's really weird. Huh. Alright, so let me see here. Yeah, we need to heal here. Okay. Good heal.
Great is the weapon that cuts off.
Now he's stuck in the front row, which is very bad for him. Because we got point blank shot!
As
Yes!
the fiend falls,
Beautiful.
faint hope blossoms.
So let me see something. Yeah, he has 11 speed. Oh, he has 12 speed. What? How? You've -2 from trinket, 5 from another skill. Wait, what? Oh, you get 5 speed. Okay, so... Okay, that was really weird. Nah, he's good. Oh, yeah? Interesting. Nice! Wow, that was really nice. Alright, so we got a Curio. That's the quest location. Curio, quest location. Curio. Alright, so we got 2 quest locations nearby. There's the inhibitor of it, of that protein called Eggman. That's hilarious. There we go. It'd be sweet if the person we're posting had more damage. Just enough. Stun the Arbalest because he's pretty nasty. I don't know enough about the Sonic series to know what that means. Leo. Is he a voice actor? Oh, that's a nasty dodge. Ooh, and it moved him back. Ooh, that's kind of bad. Yeah, I'd rather not transform. People are kind of getting stressed already. Oh, yeah? Oh, interesting. Weird, interesting, Seawain, huh? Alright, so let me see here. Oh, okay, cool.
Press this
Nice.
advantage.
It's a lot of
Give them
damn.
no quarter.
That's Blight. Good dodge. The dodge is real good in this party. It's a good hit. Beast's Bile. Might get rid of him. Nope, not quite. Interesting. Okay. Just get rid of that guy.
Obliterated.
Let's take a round stress relief. Wow, okay, never mind.
Broken.
Go ahead and crit him.
Maintain the
That's
offensive.
fine. Oh, really? Oh, there was a big scuffle then. Over his voice. Weird. Alright, so Curio. Quest location. Okay. So... I think we'll probably just go back here and go this way and go down and hopefully find it. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't speak that much. But yeah, he has like moments when he talks when he's running, and sometimes he usually has something at the end of like
The promise of
a
safety.
track or whatever. Ooh, that's a nasty guy. Duelist advance, come on, go for him. Nice strike. I'm gonna go for a sacrificial stab here. Beautiful. Go for a blight. gonna hurt. That flag dude gives people like a lot of damage. It's really nasty. That's 11 damage per turn. He's dead next round. Wicked Surge. Oh wow, that's awful. Good freaking crit though. Alright, so he's dead next round. Let's just stack some Blight. Nice. He's not quite dead yet, so we'll get rid of him.
Destroyed.
And they're both dead. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could take some time to heal there, but alright.
But a victory nonetheless.
What do we got here? 100%. Exile Epic taking care of shit.
A handsome reward.
Sure, I'll take another one of
For a
those.
task well performed.
Alright, we got a fight coming up. Not too bad. And we surprised them, so fantastic. I'm gonna take a round to heal here. Ooh, people are in the wrong positioning. That's alright. Whoa, 54 crit. Holy shit. Good dodge. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Worms too. Great game. They had Worms 3D when I was in college, and I had a lot of fun with that game. Good dodge. I think everybody's good. I might just...
Continue the onslaught.
Excellent.
Destroy them all.
He hits so hard. Stun him? Wow, hit for 11. Didn't stun, but holy crap, it's worthy. I can't actually hit him. The first game you owned was Pokemon Red. My first game ever was Frogger. It was like this weird little like it wasn't like an actual game. It was like a handheld like here's the Frogger game. It was like this big plastic thing. That was like my first game.
The slow death.
Sweet.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
But yeah, then Pokemon Blue, and I had some like educational games when I was little, and they were actually pretty badass, like Zoombinis. I remember having fond memories of Zoombinis. Good stuff. Alright, now the thing is, I think I'm just gonna skip this secret room and come back for it later. Because it doesn't make sense to me to drop more inventory now when I'm gonna use it up just during the course. I mean, I suppose I could get rid of the anti-venom and the bandages. Eh, fuck it, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm here, aren't I? Oh yeah? Cool. I'd like to collect those. Meh. We need some money. One of the things about having people resurrected is technically you need to upgrade them all over again, so it can become a problem. Like a good problem because you have people that are resurrected, but it's roughly about 20,000 gold to bring them back to where they used to be. Oh, it's a bad miss though. Oh yeah, cool. Awesome. Alright. Nice shot there. Makes things a lot easier. Gonna start blighting.
Struck.
Beautiful.
How quickly the tide turns.
You like Mario Sunshine? Yeah, that was a great game. I really enjoyed that. Don't do it. Oh gosh. Okay, that's pretty bad. Let's bring him down. Play grenade. Good, he's got 11 damage per turn. He's dead next round. Good dodge. Is he dead next round? Yes, he is. Yeah, Leo? No, it's a great game. I really... Oh, come on! A 0 heal? Well, he's dead next round too, I believe. Oh, yeah? Cool. Oh, graphics-wise, yeah, I could see that. So, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. You know what? I'm gonna take the turn to heal, honestly. I don't want anything bad happening here. There we go. Oh, but you know what? I do remember fondly. I had an online Lionel train, like model train
A death
game, and oh, that was so fucking cool. I mean, it was like a simple puzzle game basically, because you'd have to like rearrange the tracks and like deliver sheep and stuff like that. But holy shit, it was awesome. It's a shame that a lot of old games, they are actually like totally obsolete and can't work on newer computers. It's really sad that that's a thing. That's some sad healing. Don't want this to take too long. Let's start blighting, I guess. Nice crit. Well, he's dead in extra. Alright. Moved him back. Do some healing. Nice crit heal.
surgical precision.
Point blank shot. Bam.
Remind yourself that
Oh,
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Have they hit you even once? A couple of times, but it's pretty rare, yeah. But yeah, the older, like, the original, like, Pokemon Red and Blue, like, honestly, these days, like, it's tough. You need some sort of remake to really get into it again. I understand what you're saying. Let's see what we got here. I mean, that could be the quest location. Nope. No, I don't use the Lionel train. It wasn't a DOS game. It was just one of those like Windows 95 era games. There's also a Harry Potter one that kicked ass back in the day. I still think I'm gonna take gold over crests right now. Oh, you're saying you can use DOSBox. Oh, okay. Interesting. Consider. The thing is, I don't even know if I have any of those old games.
Staunch the flow of
It'd be cool to have like a day where I just do like 90s games. That's what I grew up with. Yeah, I need like fire red or leaf green. Right. Oh, wouldn't that kick ass, Exol? Wouldn't that kick ass if they did like Oh, you're saying you want the a 2D remake of Pokemon. I don't want to see a 3D remake of the originals. I feel like that would be awesome. You Pokemon Yellow? Cool, nice. That's awesome, Brave Scott. But no, I can see why yeah, like like an updated two-dimensional one for Red and Blue. I'd like to see a 3D one because honestly, one of the things I would love to see is Missing No come back. I think that would be really badass. Curio. I have to keep going. But I would love, like, in the 3D remake, like, stuff to have, like, Missing No come back, because that would be so badass. Just this, like, half glitching, like, thing. It's like a Porygon gone wrong or something like that. Alright. Let's stun them. Yeah, technically it was an unintentional Pokemon glitch, but I think it'd be really cool to bring it back as, like, some sort of strange, like, lore type thing. Right, Dan Pat, I'm talking about Pokemon while playing Darkest Dungeon, right. Oh, gosh. No, I think it'd be cool to bring him back, like, as an actual, like, Pokemon Missing No. But no, he was definitely a glitch in the original games. Although I guess it could be a cool Easter egg in like a newer game to be like, you come across something and it's all this like glitch stuff, and like, people talk about Missing No. Yeah. Oh, you meant when I was gonna do the actual Darkest Dungeon? I think first we're gonna pretty much like focus on getting all the bosses taken care of first, because sometimes the bosses do give you like some really good trinkets, and that's really what I think does really well in this game, is the whole like trinkets thing. So we're probably gonna focus on that for a little while. All right, he's dead. He's gonna be dead. Let's go ahead and just whip him. Can't reach him in the back, actually, so I'll just go for a kill there, I guess. So we'll play Grenade him again. Yeah, the original, like, Pokemon hacks, right? Some really cool stuff, to be honest. That's when, like, that's before, like, magazines and like online had like guides to do certain things, so like it was totally like a recess at the playground thing too, which was so cool. Oh, do you mean Pokemon? Oh, okay. You mean like what was it, Pokemon Uranium recently? That was really cool. Whoa, a 44 crit. Because, yeah, I remember that. That was really cool. It was a fan-made game.
Brought low and driven into the
Unless you're
mud.
talking about something else completely. You could once name the first 3 generations of Pokemon. It's kind of funny. The way I did it was I sort of just... I played up until, like, Gold and Silver, so only the 2nd generation. And then I really didn't get back into Pokemon until Pokemon X and Y came out. And I was like, holy shit, it's 3D and awesome looking. Uh-oh, inhaled the foul vapors. Oh, good. Resist that. Liquid crystal? Cool. Awesome. But yeah, so it was pretty weird because I had to learn like 2 extra generations of Pokemon. I had no idea what they were. It's pretty cool though. Ah, there we go. There's the quest location.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy.
And we're actually done
alike.
here because I did collect that thing already. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. Nice. Oh, Coolio, awesome. Yeah, I did. I also had the original 150 poster as a kid too, definitely. Ooh, Exal got a disease. What happened? Shinjiro got irrepressible. Nice. Ooh, we gotta get rid of light sensitive though. Quick reflexes. Vampiric spirits, gotta get rid of that, yeah. A little sad to see Eldritch Slayer go, but we'll see.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Alright, anything else happen in the thing here? MCT went on a drunken bender. Cool. Alright, so let me see here. Was it Shinjiro that needed? Yeah, light sensitive removed. Anything we want to get rid of here? Or, sorry, lock in. No, not really. And Exaw Epic needs to get rid of vampiric spirits. There we go. Yeah, I think if you're subbed, you can post a link. Yeah. I didn't really intend for that to happen, but apparently that's a thing. Yeah, for games that I already own, yeah. But yeah, I had an N64 emulator and stuff like that. Alright, so, nice. The Gibbering Prophet, and we get plus 15% damage. Right. Interesting. Wow, so if you're in the last position, plus 15 accuracy, plus 3 speed, and minus 15% stress. Wow. That's incredible. Oh yeah? Interesting. Let me see here. Oh, cool. Kanto. Neon. Oh, that looks so fucking cool. Yeah, holy shit, that's awesome, Sir Brave Scott. Like, illustrated things there. Oh, man. That's fucking cool. I dig that. Alright, so who are we gonna bring to the Prophet? I think the Prophet's technically human? Let me double check this. Because I don't think he's actually unholy. So I'm not going to do the same thing I did for the recent boss battle with the Sunken Crew members. Let me just double check here. Oh yeah? I think I have some saved somewhere. I think I'm good. Let me see here. He is... Oh, he's actually unholy. Interesting. Okay, so he is unholy. Good to know. I need to work on the pronunciation? Yeah, I know. I butcher a lot of things, don't I? Alright, so let me see here. Now, the Prophet's a very interesting one, because there's two ways to go about him. His gimmick is basically that he is, like... He's in the 4th spot of the enemies. The first 3 spots are taken up by pews. They're like pieces of furniture. And you could either just target him in the back, or you actually have the choice of taking down the pews. Now, the pews have a lot of health, and they're basically like inanimate objects. So it's kind of tough to just do that, but yeah. Oh, really? Johto means wire and Kanto means tree stump? Cool. Oh wait, let me see here. Kanto, Hoenn, and Johto. Interesting. Cool. Thank you. Alright, so... Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Honestly think Poison Rain, since she can hit in the back with Iron Swan. I feel like that's a good choice. Honestly, I feel like we probably should bring Knight Leon. Because one of the cool things you can do with a Flagellant is that we could move into the position of when the falling rocks hit and basically target him and make him so that he'll actually get hit by the rocks and be able to use Redeem. This battle can be very nasty, though. Oh, really? Oh, whoops. Alright, so let me see here. So yeah, we're definitely going to need her to hit in the back row. He won't... I guess he could do Reign of Sorrows, technically. So, remind me to switch that up at some point. And then, I suppose we could maybe... There's something to be said for marking, though, here. You know what? Let me consider something here. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. But yeah, like, Saberwolf would actually be really good in this position just to do Thrown Dagger. Like, Sir Bravescott would be very good because he can do ranged attacks. And Target Whistle. It's a tough one. I think I'm still going to do Knight Leon, though, honestly, because having the ability to just be like, I've been hit by a rock, I'm going to instantly heal another party member too, is a great counter to the friggin' stuff you have to deal with. I think I am going to bring Poison Rain, one of the only melee characters that can hit the back row easily. But yeah, we're not going to have good marking potential here. Although I could maybe do... Let me see, who'd be better here? Manslayer, Natural Eye for more ranged accuracy. We have... Where's Sir Bravescott? Oh, Sir Bravescott's right here, derp. He has... They each have their own heal. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I think we're going to go with this, and then either bring Seawain... Master Celtic? Master Celtic, she has more health. Cool. So we'll go with this party. The cool thing about this party, too, is that they each actually have their own way. They each have their own way of healing themselves. Well, she has a healing skill, he has a healing skill, and she also has a healing skill. So I feel like this will work really well together. Won't be using that, really. We could do Hound's Harry, I guess. Cry Havoc might be more useful. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Scolipede. He's like a gigantic centipede Pokemon. Yeah, Leo. I get you. I get you. I know what you're saying. All right, cool. So let's get people ready to go here. All right. So Poison Rain needs accuracy, which is fine. Actually, you know what? I feel like she needs accuracy so much that I might even go ahead and do Heaven's Hairpin, which is really nice. Is there like an upper level trinket that does crazy like accuracy? Ooh, you know what? Necromancer's Collar. Ooh, we should think about adding that because that's more unholy damage. Arcanine is a big dog that breathes fire. It's pretty cool too, right? That's more accuracy and protection. I need, like, accuracy and damage. I don't think there's an upper level trinket that really does well, there's accuracy and critical chance. Minusing dodge, though, is pretty nasty, though. Alright, let's consider some things as I sort of put stuff together here. Alright, so we got Knight Leon. Knight Leon's gonna have his typical Resurrection Collar and the Bleed Amulet. For more bleed skill chance, less dodge, more healing. Let's see, Master Celtic. I think we're gonna do the Sacred Scroll. Yeah, Sacred Scroll and Junia's Head. Yeah, because those... It'd be better if she was melee healer to do that sort of stuff. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so I'm actually thinking Poison Rain will be Ancestor's Pen. Raise up that critical chance by a large degree. And then Sir Brave Scott, I think we're actually going to do Necromancer's Collar for more damage versus Unholy. And I think we're also going to do Ancestor's Candle for more dodge, more speed, and more damage. Cool. Alright. It's weird because technically this isn't a party I'd like to bring to a ruin, but it's a very good party to go against the Prophet, so it's like, we're going to be hitting people and there's not going to be a lot of bleeding going on, but I feel like this will be pretty good. Oh yeah? The dog would look bitchin' in that Necromancer's Collar, though. You're right. That'd be pretty sick, actually. It'd be cool if they added something in the future that, like, in addition to, like, the sprite of, like, the person walking down the hallway, you could, like, see the trinkets they're wearing. I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so let's go. Alright, we got our bones. We'll save those. Like, I'm still gonna do my standard layout, I suppose. I never heard of Card Captor. Yeah, the dog is the collar new of the candle. Yeah, I feel like that'd be awesome. We need Anti-Venom for this because he does a nasty blighting move. I'm also gonna grab all the bandages I can get, actually. We're gonna play it safe this time around. Also, I'm gonna grab some extra holy water here. And some extra medicinal herbs. Alright, let's go. Oh, actually, let me just check that everybody's got the skills that they need. Yes. Okay, cool, let's go.
Finally, resigned to his uncommon corporeal resilience, I lured him to the dig. There, I showed him the thing, and detailed the full extent of my plans. Triumphantly, I watched as he tore his eyes from their sockets, and ran shrieking into the shadows, wailing maniacally that the end was upon us all.
Frickin' A.
The echoes of his mindless tittering
Probably over here.
reverberate maddeningly.
Right, Seawain. Yeah, there's definitely, I call it nostalgia bias. Where basically you watch something as a kid and you think, oh, this is awesome, and then as an adult you notice like the dubbing's off and all kinds of weird shit. Ooh, I never... Oh wait, did we upgrade? Yeah, we did upgrade. Okay, I was gonna say, whoops. Let me see here. Possibly take him down. Yeah, let's do it. Fortunately, Knight Leon is a slugger, so he'll still do a lot of damage despite not doing bleeding. There is actually Sir Brave Scott. Yeah. If you click on the... Is it the... Yeah, it's the statue in the middle of the hamlet. You can actually re-listen to the little things. I'll show you after this battle. But yeah, you can actually re-listen to all those things in front of the bosses. the lore and everything. It's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna Hound's Harry, because... Oh, no, wait. That's not gonna kill him. That will, though.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All.
Alright, now I can't actually... I'm not gonna be bleeding him at all, but at least I can hit him from there. No, it's fine, man. I wouldn't know unless I watched someone else. I mean, that's, you know, that's how it is. It's amazing how much you can learn streaming a game and then watching other people stream the same game. It's incredible.
Surges as the
Although
enemy
you do have to be
crumbles.
careful, because some streamers make games look easy when they play it. And it's not really representative of how it works. Wow. Did that... Is this a full scout? Almost a full scout, holy shit. But yeah, recently I've been watching Admiral Barrow play 7 Days to Die. Tried playing it today. I died so quickly. I was like, holy shit. Learning all the recipes and stuff, it's a tough thing. I'd like to do that at some point. Oh, man. Not today. Maybe some other time. Yeah, the boss is usually in the furthest room, right? Ooh, 100, nice. Yeah, I think I'd like to do a 7 Days to Die with you guys as like a multiplayer server. I think it'd be badass. A few of these guys are actually manslayers, I believe, so this is gonna be pretty nice. I think the bleed from Hound's Harry isn't worth it, though. Finally, some people we can bleed. Oh yeah? Huh. Interesting, Leo. Didn't know that. Stack that bleed. 10 damage per round. Excellent. Let's party heal. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Good dodge. That can be kind of nasty. Alright. Let's go for another one. Nice, he's down.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's stack bleed on this guy if we can. That was a nice hit. Wow, that's a nice crit. Wow, that's 10 damage. Beautiful. Actually, Seawayn, there's a few birds that chirp at really early hours. If you have a mockingbird near you, that can definitely happen.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh crap. Let me see here. Let's take care of that. Get some bleeds going. I think he's dead. Yep, he's totally dead. Let's get some restoration going on. And I'm gonna do Adrenaline Rush.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never
Beautiful.
hidden.
We're going for survival here.
Cars, brought low and driven into the mud.
Although let's, you know, see what's available, right?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I'll grab a full stack of deeds. Full stack of that. That seems worth it. No, totally. Holy shit. Yeah, yeah. The Avatar Legend of Aang. Yeah, holy crap. Enjoyed the shit out of that. Oh, really? You don't have mockingbirds in England? Weird. Okay. Cool, though. I guess I won't take the emeralds. For some reason, I'd rather take jewels than I would take money. Yeah, the airbender. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was some cool stuff. Okay, we got a battle right here. Hey, I'll take it. We can bleed these guys at the very least. Oh, did you binge watch them again last night? Nice. Or last month.
Press this
Wow.
advantage. Give them no
The extra
quarter.
damage is beautiful on him. I'm actually fine doing some damage here. Let's just go for the kill. Yeah, there we go.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
8 seasons in one night. Yeah, now we're talking. Holy shit, the crits though. What is going on? Okay, now I regret not taking them.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, some endings to series aren't the best. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Let me see here though. His crit's only 4.5. Does he have like a bonus? Oh yeah, it's crit mod plus 6 on this specific move. Didn't even know that. I hadn't actually watched the Korra version.
The way
Is it
lit.
excellent?
The
I
path
haven't
is
seen it
clear.
at all.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, but yeah, just in case any of you are wondering, these little bells, they gain more experience and do 15% more damage. That's why we did the whole, like, the 2 quests beforehand. Because they allow us to do more damage in the ruins, which is awesome. And you should always do them before
Match
boss
is
battles.
struck. A blazing star is born.
Is that a typo, or, like, is that a high rate, or is that a hate? I can't tell. It's probably autocorrect, rearing its ugly head.
As the light gains
Okay,
purchase,
this is
spirits
kind of
are
nasty.
lifted.
I'm actually gonna do Hound's Harry
Purpose
here.
is made clear.
It's a touch darker than the last Airbender. Oh, rate as in good. Gotcha. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best thing for me to do then.
Destroyed.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm used to seeing bad ratings. Or like sarcastic ratings sometimes. Alright, I think I'm gonna party heal. I was kind of saving the health for this guy, because he doesn't really need to be healed. But alright.
Obliterated.
There we go. Hound's Harry again.
A decisive pummeling.
If Hound's Harry did like one more damage or like one more point of bleed, it would be so kick-ass.
Sedated.
It's still kick-ass. Wow, 37 crit, that was not necessary on that little thing. You didn't like Korra too much?
This expedition at least
interesting.
promises success.
Alright, we're heading closer.
The light.
And
the
we'll camp in
promise
this
of
room.
Safety.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start bringing down the stressor. Iron Swan. So that sort of combination is what I'm hoping will work well against the Prophet. And then we'll be switching out a move for him eventually. Maybe that could be it too. Yeah, like it's a whole new cast of characters. Right. Interesting. All right. Let me see here. Nice crit. Hey, if you're gonna hit one person, he's the guy to hit.
Injury. Palpable fear.
Ooh, that's a nasty crit.
Reeling. About to break.
Wow, really? That was 3 crits in a row by the opponent's side. Hot damn. I'm actually gonna redeem here. Less work for our healer. I'm gonna Hound's Harry, I think. Yeah.
The ground
Take care of one.
quakes.
Won't bleed any of them, but it's good enough. Need to focus heal here. Do you have to keep focusing on Sir Brave Scout? What is with that? There we go. Take that guy down. Nice
Well
crit.
struck.
Alright. Kind of move him forward. Good. He's gonna self-heal.
A momentary abatement.
There we go. And that should do it. Oh, gotcha.
Victories mount. So too will resistance.
No, totally, yeah. Yeah, still no. Okay. Camp in this room and get ready for the boss.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
And I'll have to remember to prepare on this tile, or else we're gonna have some issues. Really? Wow, I'm glad I have other shovels, damn. Okay, let's camp. Okay,
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
let's prevent nighttime
Rats
ambush.
in a maze.
Sanctuary. I'm going to sharpen spear and battle trance. And then I'm gonna get rid of the debuff. Good. Minus 20 stress. Who is the most stress here? Technically, okay. Let's reduce some stress there. Good. Sweet. So she has 8% crit and 10 accuracy and 20% more damage in the front position. Yeah, that's gonna kick a lot of ass. Yeah, if you're a 90s kid in the 90s, then yeah, you don't notice it as much, right? Okay. So this is where we make our changes. So, Knight Leon. Instead of Punish, we're going to use Reign of Sorrows, because at the very least we can stack Bleed on the back. There's something to be said for maybe siphoning stress, but I think we'll be good here. Alright, let me see here. She should be fine. He'll do his thing. We're good there. And we're good there. Alright, cool. Alright, so let me do Holy Water here, so everybody gets a small bonus for about 3 rounds. So it's a good, strong start. And I think we are good to go. Let's do this. There's the Gibbering Prophet.
Hides there.
He's got a lot of health.
Spouting his mindless drivel.
Okay, those are 2 people that are decent for targeting. All right, I'm going to target Whistle here, make him marked. It'll also lessen his protection. Not sure if that's actually going to do anything for us. Okay, good. Start doing that bleed. He's got a debuff for bleed resist there. That's Iron Swan. Beautiful. Gonna go ahead and do some judgment. We're just gonna focus damage as much as we can. That is the crazy blight damage thing there. Alright. That's okay, that's why we have Redeem. Beautiful. Alright, Doggy Bone. Hound's Rush. 39. Just gotta keep bringing him down. Let's heal Brave Scott, make sure he's healed up fully. Okay, we'll have to take care of that blight, I guess. 41? Holy shit! Is the Doggy Bone still active? Yes, it is. 22. Good, stack that bleed. Iron Swan. Good. You need to heal yourself. Eye on you. I think that's a stress dealer. Ooh, and a bad stunner. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and reclaim here. Oh, a good miss and a good dodge. Alright, let me see here. Can't do another bone. Let's just go ahead, he's so low. Keep stacking that bleed. He's dead!
Did he foresee his own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
If that went on longer, that could have been awful.
Success so
All
clear
right.
in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Beautiful. That was really, I know, right? It's a rape skull, holy shit. Oh, man.
Damn.
Alright, what do we got here? Poison Rain. Oh gosh, they all got diseases. Oh, Spotted Fever, why? Knight Leon got the Black Plague. Sir Brave Scott's fine. Mankind Hater. Cool, awesome. And Vertigo. Yeah, those are bad. You just, might as well, right? Seawain, use the emote whenever you can.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the
Alright, we
back
got a
of
lot
my
of
mind.
people who have
It was
diseases,
a yearning,
unfortunately.
a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Wow, we have 300,000 now. Shit, yeah. Alright, any new things here? Ooh, what's that? Oh, okay, no. Nobody too new in this stagecoach. Man, look at all of our cool fucking trinkets. Alright, cool. So, we're going to want to head into the Warrens and to the Weald. I think... Who doesn't love to hate mankind, right? So I think the Weald would actually be a fantastic place. Because it's about to level up to level 6. Plus we'll have Sunshine in the Thicket, which is basically the event that allows you to do more damage while you're in the Weald. So this will set us up nicely for the Hag. Yep, the champion level Hag. Let's do it. Infestation level none! I love seeing that. Alright, so let me see here. The Weald is filled with Eldritch and Man. Yes. Okay, Eldritch and Man. So let's just look for anybody who's... We have a Mankind Hater and a Manslayer. Sir Brave Scott, you're in. MCTOZ is a Manslayer and does more damage to men. Okay. We got an Eldritch Hater and a Slugger that's hard-skinned. Man. Right. Regrets is a good Eldritch Slayer too. Let's take a look here. Yeah, both Mankinders hit. Yeah. Also, he does more damage to stuff, which is really cool. Let me see here. Wait, he's got Precise Striker, so we could use Quoskon as a melee as well. Eldritch Slayer and Manslayer. Skadoosh! Holy shit. Skadoosh has gone back and forth as being one of, like, the coolest / weirdest people ever, because he gets, like, these excellent perks. Ooh, Natural Eye. I might have to lock that in. Alright, so I'm thinking we bring Leo Fire along. Now, can Sir Bravescott work on the 4th row? Oh, holy shit, he can, though. A 4th row Houndmaster is kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. Nice. Nobody needs adjustment of anything, do they? No, okay. Let's go with that. The meme that will haunt Todd's game career for life. It just works. Alright, we'll have to see who the person with the highest speed is. I think it might be Sir Bravescott, so he might have to set up the target whistle here. We'll have to see, though. Let's get some trinkets going here. So, Skadoosh. I think we do a typical Sun Ring. And Redemption Armlet, which is like plus 30% damage and plus 10% accuracy. Badass. What's this one? Oh, okay. Leo Fire. Typical Junia's Head and the Book of Sanity for more healing. Sir Bravescott. Interesting. Let's see. MCTOZ. I think we're going to go Ancestor's Pen. Oh yeah, you do have the molars. Ooh. Minus 10% or minus 10 dodge, those pretty nasty. I might not go for that. Let's do that, and he's got the wounding helmet, so he'll do a lot of damage. And then Sir Bravescott. I think So Bravescott, well, I guess we'll go first most of the time. With Ancestor's Candle. And then what would be good here? Alright, I'll see you later, Exoepic. Have a good one, man. Let me see here. Maybe Solar Bracer? I suppose, just to lessen surprise chance, I could just take the Lantern. Nah. I could do Wilbur's Flag just to have more dodge. Well, the Collar is good against Unholy. So, yeah, it won't be the best in this case. It's kind of a weird one. Like, you need like a ranged damage up, which I don't actually have. Like as a trinket, I don't have something that brings up range damage. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Houndmaster specific things, but you do have a lot of the Solar Bracer will work pretty well for more dodge. I have like plus 7 dodge and 2 more critical, so that'd be nice. Bit of a shame though. I would love to stack damage without stacking stress, of course. I think we're good. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go back for a second and see if anybody needs skills quirks locked in. Clutch Hitter, Eldritch Slayer. There's something to be said for maybe just having Eldritch Slayer locked in. It's pretty cool too. Let's ranged. Actually, does she do range damage? That is ranged. Holy shit, though. I'll wait on that, but like, that'd be incredible for having Seawain as a melee Vestal, and then basically having 3% higher crit for melee skills and 3% higher crit for... I think you have to do that. I think it has to be done. We lock in Eagle Eye, so basically she has plus 6% crit total. We'll get rid of fear of humans. That's gonna be badass. It's gonna be pretty insane. Quick reflexes is pretty sweet, I suppose. Naturalize pretty good on an occultist. He can get more though, so I think I'm gonna wait on that. Law's Boy says everything you could possibly get at this point. Tussel's good. Nope. Alright, nothing else to lock in really. Cool. Let's go into the Weald. He's got debuff stuff, so yeah, we can work with weakening curse and stuff like that if we ever find a giant. But yeah, they're ready to go. Let's do it. Oh wait, that is the wrong order. What the hell? There we go. That was... Why did they switch positions like that? That was really weird. Oh well. Okay. Need all the food we can get. Little medicinal herbs, some holy water, 3 keys, bunch of anti-venom, bunch of bandages, 3 shovels, 2 things of torches. I think we're good. Okay. And then after we do this, I think we'll be ready to take on the hag for next time. Holy crap. Now these infected corpses could be anywhere. It's very similar to the previous missions that we've been doing. It always seems darker in the Weald. I guess it makes sense since you're in like a forest, but...
The light,
weird.
the promise of safety.
Let's protect our hands with some bandages. I will take those sapphires. Where are we now? We're in the Weald right now. We're doing a quest to make sure we do more damage against the hag at champion level.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Don't really need that. Okay. There was nothing that way. It does worry me when we have that early of a friggin' eating check right there. Damn. Yeah, the one that throws you into a pot. Yeah, her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're setting up so we can do incredible damage to her. Good dodge. It's a good amount of stress and some blighting. Delicious. Throws you in a pot, cooks you up a stew. It's you who's the stew, but you know. Oh gosh! That thing needs to die. From corpses, he summons up these terrible mushrooms and actually prevents you from healing. Let's set him up to be marked. Let's kill one of these. Yeah. So basically there's three tiers of difficulty, and so this is the highest difficulty hag fight. Right, I'm actually going to try to move him forward. Shit. Gonna hew.
Obliterated.
Ruinous Hex. He's marked, and there's less dodge and less accuracy. Ooh, that's rough. Good dodge. Okay, but now we have Hound's Rush. Whoa!
Their formation is broken.
Holy
Maintain
shit!
The offensive.
That was awesome! But yeah, so he's like a new guy that you see at champion levels. He's incredibly difficult because he can stop healing and all kinds of nasty stuff. That was a really bad rearrange there. Target the dog? So Rave's Cut is a beast. Collect bounty. Nice.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Dodge. Let's hew. Wow, nice. Probably would have killed him if he was in the first position. I'm gonna cry havoc here. Nice.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Kill him with curses.
Press this advantage. Give them
Nice.
no quarter.
Yeah, it was a headdress. Yeah, it's some weird human thing. Yeah. All right, so actually, I'm gonna get rid of the vulnerability hex and actually do Abyssal Artillery here. I think it'll serve us better in this case, since it looks like Sir Bravescott will be able to do that stuff. Need anti-venom for this log. Search through the poisonous stuff. It's kind of rare to come across the thing that's for. There we go. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Yeah, let's just get this one out of the way. There we go. Oh, can you not? Abyssal Artillery. Oh, yeah. Holy shit, though.
Annihilated.
Nice. Alright, let's keep going. Spitters. More spitters. Surprised spitters. Oh, why? Oh, that's not enough damage, actually. Abyssal Artillery. Ooh, why? It hurts so much. Beautiful.
Decimated.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's heal. Want to be on the safe side.
Sedated.
That thing's dead. Let's cry havoc. Nice.
Slowly.
Gotta love that incremental stress relief.
This is how
Beautiful.
life is taken.
Hey, we got a scout. What do we got? Curio, obstacle. Alright.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
It's a little bit dangerous using all this anti-venom, since there are people who can actually deal blight
Nature
damage in this
herself,
area.
a victim to the spreading corruption.
Those terrible artillery
Malformed
mushrooms.
with misintent.
Okay.
Hacks laden
Sure, I'll
with
take an
loot
extra torch, why
are
not?
often low on supplies.
Wow. Friggin' Skadoosh with the dodging. Beautiful stuff. And nothing here. Holy shit, we found the secret room. Awesome. Was not expecting that. I think we'll have to come back for that. I don't have a lot of room. That is awesome, though. We'll come back for that. There's only one way to go from here, so it's not like we'll be making any weird trips. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Haha, rad, right? Alright, let me see here. Honestly think we can take them down. Sacrificial stab? Yeah, he'll be dead next turn. Not a fan of that blanket fire, though. That's nasty. We could kind of live without that. Do you have to shank him? Oh gosh, he's marked too. Good dodges, though. Hugh.
As the fiend falls,
Beautiful.
a faint hope blossoms.
This is when Hound's Harry could, like, kill both of them. I guess we go for the kill here. So I'm pretty sure this guy's dead next turn? No, he's not. Okay. Let's get rid of that bleed. Nice heal. And I can't quite reach him. Now I can. Yeah. Love stacking those things.
Triumphant pride precipitates.
Yeah, we could use some
fall.
medicinal herbs on this carcass. And let's feed some people. There we go. Beautiful. They all ate food! Sorry. Drives me up a wall. They all just ate food. Like, I force-fed everybody. Like, a food event then makes absolutely no sense. That is the one thing that I feel like they have not fixed since the beginning of this game. Love this game, don't get me wrong, but holy shit, sometimes.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, might as well. Sure. Take that too. Could be a fight here. And it's a big bad fight. Okay. Let's start with a mark. I know, right, Chef Blade? Right, and you got plenty of crab for them, right?
Death waits.
If you're gonna do that, at least give them ravens. I mean, come on now. Let's weakening curse this guy.
A devastating blow.
Good, he's got minus 40% damage. It can actually... yeah, I can't reach him. Let's try to take care of these doggos. Hugh. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 52 crit. Wow. Stack that debuff. Oh, he dodged. That's alright. We got collect bounty. Hit for 30. And I need to move forward. Oh boy, Tree Branch Smackdown. Okay, it could have been a lot worse. With that debuff, that really did help out. Another 52 crit! Why? Yeah, just kill him.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Let's camp first.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
rats in a maze.
Okay, I actually think, yeah, Hound's Watch, good. So we're not attacked during the night. Wow, this is pretty wild. Alright, let's increase accuracy and stuff. Increase your accuracy and crit. Mercy is for the weak. Alright, and then just... There we go. Holy shit. What a fucking camp.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, well, I mean, I'm just gonna do this. That's the quest basically over, but we're going back so that I can get the secret room. I guess technically it would have been smarter for me to camp in here. That way they legitimately have no stress whatsoever. Alright, douse the torch.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Alright. Get rid of the doggy bones. Probably should have used the doggy bones. Beautiful. Alright. That is a lot of fucking treasure, holy shit. Nice. Always love getting double the reward. Ooh, more diseases. We got Faded. Interesting. Misses really don't happen often. Curious. Oh gosh. And the Aug. Oh, frickin' A. Neilfar got Lethargy. Okay. Nice.
Pallid light filters its way through the rotting bowels.
Okay, let's get rid
Let us press
of
on.
these things. Let's see what's available. Anything new in the Nomad Wagon? Not really. Ooh, another Hellion. With natural swing. I'm gonna take that.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
But yeah, sorry, I didn't mention this earlier, but yeah, the Ancestors'
In time,
Memoirs.
You will know
You can
the
sort of go
tragic
through and,
extent of my failings.
and go through the boss battles and click their different parts here. Pretty cool stuff. It's actually a good way to check if you've done some things. Her name is Gordon. Nice. Her name is Gordon, and she kicks ass. What is that? Okay. Let's check out what's going on here. The Ladle. Ooh, Blight skill chance, Blight resist and Disease resist. That's some good shit right there. Just checking out what's available. Nothing crazy. Alright, so the Hag's a pretty nasty battle. The Hag is definitely a nasty battle. So the thing with her is that, you know what, let's do it this way. She has the potential to rearrange your party, which is quite a nasty thing to have happen. So I think what we're gonna do is some really strange stuff here. We need people who can move. I'd love to bring Knightley on as well. There's something to be said for everybody that can self-heal too. Hey Lou, yeah, we're actually about to fight the champion level Hag Witch. We got 15% more damage in here. I guess maybe one thing I should look up is I'd assume that she's Eldritch. Yeah, let's just check that out for a second here. But yeah, maybe we go for self-healing. It's kind of weird because she takes up 2 slots in the back row, so you have to be aware of that as well. No, she's technically human. Interesting. Interesting. So we want people who are manslayers. Oh man, we just put away the 2 people who are... Oh, actually, Sir Bravescott is a mankind slayer and hater. Okay. Sir Bravescott's coming with us again. And Sir Bravescott has a self-heal. Okay. You know what? You didn't learn your cooking more? Good. Holy crap. Let me see. The hag, yeah. Let's bring Knight Leon, because Knight Leon has a lot of good self-healing and stuff like that, so I think that'll be a good choice. Plus Punish actually works in the 3rd row. It'd be nice... I mean, I'm thinking Hellion, honestly, because Hellion can hit so many different spots. Yeah, let's go Poison Rain. And then... Oh yeah? Adventure Quest. I don't remember. I don't know about Adventure Quest. I don't think I've played it, actually. Or if I have, it's so long ago I don't remember. I think we go for Master Celtic here. For party healing. Cool, I think this party will be pretty sweet, actually. Okay. So, typical big fucking heals. With Sacred Scroll and Junia's head. Typical big heals from Knight Leon here with the Resurrection Collar. And then the Bleed Amulet so that he can actually do bleeding. Poison Rain. What do we do for Poison Rain? Poison Rain, we do the whole accuracy thing. Where's that thing? The Heaven's Hairpin? Yep. Heaven's Hairpin. And... I think Ancestor's Pen, just to like bring my crit ratio to like some high friggin' degree. Then Sir Bravescott. Do we have any things that actually do more damage to men, specifically? Like a Manslayer's Ring? Because if we could stack that, that'd be sick. Yeah, we do! Manslayer's Ring. Alright, so -8 dodge. It's going to be a bit of a tough thing to deal with. But we'll compensate that slightly with the Ancestor's Candle. So yeah, the idea here is that you have Mankind, like, Hater and Slayer. Meaning that you do 3% more crit and 15% more damage against humans, with another 25% more damage against humans. So yeah, I think that'll do pretty well for itself. Awesome. Let me also go back and check if anybody needs anything locked in. Nope. I would like to get rid of Slow Draw, though. That's a nasty one. Ms. Regrets. Someone got Curious, didn't they? I think someone got Curious, which is a pretty nasty one. Stress Eater. Egomania. Irrepressible? There's 20 stress on runs. No. Alright, no, we're alright. Cool. I think that must be someone who has a disease already. Alright, let's head in. Okay, so full stuff there. Oh, wait. They have the right camping skills, correct? Good, okay. 3 shovels, 3 keys, 2 medicinal herbs. I'm gonna take all the anti-venom. Bandages. 2 stacks of torches. And some extra holy water. Yep, that'll do it. Alright, let's go.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed.
Okay.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
So I think it's probably here. Got a battle right away, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, you know what? We could stack bleed with this party pretty well, too. Oh, that's a bad dodge. Punish is in a very awkward position there. I think web marks, which is pretty nasty against these spiders. I think I had someone die of a spider bite in my first attempt of this game. There we go.
Annihilated.
Sure, I'll take it. Let me rearrange his skills ever so slightly.
Push on to the task's end.
There we go. Yeah, Leo, I'm not sure. I'm sort of on the fringe of like 3 options. It's been a long while since we've done a multiplayer game, and I think opening up like a server on yeah, to yeah, I think having an open server for 7 Days to Die would be pretty badass with you guys, because that'd be pretty awesome. That we go back to the Elder Scrolls, or we go Witcher 2 or Witcher 1. So basically 3 avenues. A multiplayer game. Go back to the Elder Scrolls. What is that?
Are often low on supplies.
Selfish pendant. Interesting. No, the only like strategy sort of game I really play is Banished, which is like a medieval city builder. Oh gosh. No, I haven't played Freelancer, no. But we'll make a decision as a stream. Okay, let's get rid of the big guy first if we can. Can they bleed? Okay, they can bleed. That's good to know. That thing has a lot of health. Okay, good. 12 damage per round. Oh yeah? Interesting. Yeah, with the Colonial Charters mod. I know, it's so awesome. We did 2 series back to back. It's a fun thing. Oh yeah? I'll have to check that out. Freelancer. Stack that bleed. It's 18 per round. Nasty crit, but we can actually heal with this.
Fear.
Oh yeah? Cool. 20 damage per round. It is dead. Nice. Right, let's get this thing going. Yeah, Sir Brave Scott. Yeah, it was around that time, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it was when I first started doing that. Yeah, I had like a Morrowind or Elder Scrolls like themed like Colonial Charter stuff. It was pretty cool.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the
Yeah, Dan Pat, holy shit. No, not cytokinesis. Oh gosh, why?
Confidence
Get that thing outta
surges
here.
as the enemy crumbles.
Resist the bleed. No, not cytokinesis. Oh my gosh, why? Not cytokinesis! Stop with the cytokinesis! Stop it! No! Why? This is the battle that never ends.
Obliterated.
Oh gosh. Thank you, a normal move.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
There we go. Please get that fucker out of there. Okay. I can deal. Oh, you don't have it? It's pretty cool. I mean, it's still early alpha or whatever. Or alpha. But, like, it's badass.
Success so clearly.
It's basically a zombie horror survival crafting.
Trick of the
Which I know you've probably heard 7 other games that have the exact same description for it, but this one kicks ass. 7 Days to Die is pretty fucking sweet. But yeah, that's a thing. If not a lot of you guys have that game, then that's fine. We don't have to do it. I haven't written it in stone, so we can decide on something else. I'm going for survival here, so let's see. I think we're good in this hallway thus far. But yeah, I think she's gonna be down here. Curio obstacle. I mean, I suppose we could take a look in here, but like, hey, wow, okay. I was gonna say sometimes you get rare shit. That is rare. Some jute tapestry. Nice.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
What? Oh my gosh, you're serious. Wow. That's crazy. I'm not sure, I'll have to check that out, yeah. Oh my gosh, Leo. Oh, jute tapestries don't stack. Fucking bullshit. Wow, we're gonna have so much gold at the end of this mission. It's gonna be ridiculous. You just love dicking around in DayZ, lol. I suppose I'll take the emeralds over that. Oh, fuck me. Let's bring up that torchlight. Exsanguinate! You resisted the bleed, asshole! That's not how this is supposed to work at all.
Their formation is broken.
You think?
Maintain the offensive.
There's a lot of bleeds to come from this party, so this is gonna be pretty nice. Oh yeah? Gotta bring our torchlight up a little more. Nice crit. Good bleed. They can bleed! Nice crit again! 12 damage per round. Oof. Hound's Rush. There we go. It's just adrenaline rush.
Slowly, gently.
This is how a life is taken.
Oh, yeah? I think I'll just say no to all those. Although... yeah, fuck the bandages, I'm taking. I might have made a bad mistake to ditch the torches. Coffin, alright. Okay, nobody's got rabies thus far. Okay.
Press this advantage.
Kill them
Give
if you
them
can.
no quarter.
Got some bleed going on. Oh, I just got rid of the bandages for tonight. Oh yeah, I do more damage to beasts as... yeah, cool. Let's heal. Wait, what chef play?
As the
Good.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, good bleeding. Have to bleed. Whoa, okay, crit, that's fine too. Keep healing. Won't die actually, so let's go ahead and... oh! Oh, Master Celtic got rabies. Shit.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, so I guess we'll check that out after the boss battle. We gonna check this out? Yeah, probably not. We'll leave it be and we can collect on the way back.
Finding the stuff
I'm
is
gonna
only
take those
first.
torches, that's for sure.
Now it must be carried
Running
home.
low. But I guess we'll camp here. She could be there too. Oh no. Wow, that is a very bad lineup. Okay. I think we get rid of this guy first because he can cause some terrible issues. Tough call on this one. I think since he'll die first, we'll get rid of him. He has less health, so we'll try for that. Iron Swan. Good. Poison Spores. Alright, not bad. If he uses Confusion Spores, though, that's going to be real nasty. Oh, shit, they're both marked. Alright, if you're going to hit one person, he's the guy to hit. Nice. Okay.
How quickly the
Gosh, what is this shit right now? Exsanguinate. Nice bleed.
weaken.
That's 15 damage per turn. Nice. Party heal. Come on. No, why? He'll be dead next round. No. Oh, shit. That's bad. Oh, why? Kill that thing. Okay, need to bring her forward. He's dead next round. Need to do some healing. Unfortunately, 3 people are marked right now. If you're gonna smack one person, holy shit!
Blow to body and brain. A death by inches.
He's at death's door. Alright, exsanguinate. Freaking crazy shit. Oh my gosh, why?
Died in a single strike.
Just freaking why? Just stack that bleed. $16 bleed. Oh boy. Nice fucking dodge. Exsanguinate! That's 19 damage per round. I think we got this. 23 damage per round. Holy shit. 23. Has that... I think that like capped out there. Holy shit.
A momentary abatement.
Hot damn. That was insane.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
Alright, I'm
and
gonna
insidious killer.
camp here? Yep.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Alright, let's do Hound's Watch. Prevents nighttime ambush and lessens the chance of us being surprised. And then I think we just do the combo of Battle Trance and Sharpened Spear. So she has like 20% more damage, 10% more accuracy, and 8% more crit. Then we use medicinal herbs, get rid of that. Yeah, it was a pretty difficult fight. Definitely was. Especially for a team that didn't have any like debuffing or stunning chances. Let's see. Minus 50 stress. Honestly, she's the one that needs the stress reduction. So, let's do that.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only
Yep,
the
there
strength
she is.
to follow it.
Alright, we plan on coming back after the battle to collect treasure. We got a battle right away, unfortunately. Not bad, though. It could be worse. It's good to start off with a crit like that, damn. Good 8 damage per round. Okay, having horror is pretty nasty.
Even the boldest gaze.
If it bleeds, good, it can. Grave Nibble can stun. Good. Alright, I think we'll just go for the damage here. Stack that bleed. 18 per round. He's dead. Nice.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Excellent. I'll take an extra shovel, I guess.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Save that on the way out. There we go. And here's the hag fight.
The match is struck.
So everybody's gonna get a little bit of
Blazing
holy water
star
for
is
some
born.
extra resistances. I think it's what? Yeah, disease, bleed, debuff, and blight resist. So that's really nice. Alright, and we got the doggy treats. Let's go. The champion level hag.
Twisted and maniacal, a slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Let's marker. Good hit there, nice. You know what? Him being in the pot's not terrible. Wow, nice crit. Season of Perfection. Strike the pot, strike the pot. Nah, actually, I'm alright. We're just gonna let him cook in there for a little bit. I think we can do this. Alright. Dog treats.
Inspiration
Hound's Rush.
and improvement.
33 damage. I'm boiling. It's like a jacuzzi, except you turned it up to 11. There might be some other like carrots and stuff. Just chew on those. It'll be fine. Damage per round. We got her. We got her nailed down. Darn. 43 crit.
Poisoned. The way is still blocked, but less people will be eaten.
Fuck yeah.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, don't need that. I'll take the blueprint. Don't really need that. I'll take the selfish pendant, because that's pretty cool. Awesome. Well, that worked out great. Don't really need that anymore. Pick that up. Don't really need doggy treats. Take that. I know he was four. We could have gone 2 more turns technically, but yeah, he was not doing good there now. Oh wow, 2 rubies, damn. I thought it was 3 damage per turn. I think he could have survived. Well, he survived anyway, so that's what counts. He'll be able to be really salty and tell the story of the people that let him burn in that pot for a little while. It'll be great. Actually, let's take a look in the ancient coffin. Woo! Oh. Wheeled Explorer. Replaced Manslayer. Aww. Well, actually, at least it's not Mankind Hater. The Hater ones are really good because they're the plus damage. That's fine. Don't need the Book of Rage. Use that key.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Let's see what's in here. Maps! Yeah, no, we're good. Bye-bye. Holy shit, we made wow. We made double the quest reward. I love when that happens. But holy crap, double the quest reward being 30,000. Hot damn almighty. Alright, let me see here. Thin-blooded, not the best. Lethargy, pretty bad. Master Celtic has Precise Striker. Oh boy! She has rabies too. Mercurial and Armor Tinker.
Trouble yourself not with the cost
Oh.
of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of moves.
Shrieker's Prize. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's get Brave Scud in here, get rid of the lethargy. Let's lock in Master Celtic's Precise Striker. Tough and being a precise striker? We got some shit going on here. Sweet. So wait, let's see what's going on here. Distended Crow's Eye, plus 10 accuracy. Yeah, it's not worth going on a mission. Kill one Horde Shrieker? Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. No thanks. I'm all right. Have fun with that. All right, cool. So I think then, I guess we'll go into the Warrens next time. Unless, let me check something out. Ooh, Ancestors Musket Ball. Oh fuck, that's exactly what I need. I was missing a range damage. I think I'm gonna go for the Ancestors Musket Ball next time. Sweet. Alright, so that's the plan. Next time we get the Ancestors Musket Ball, that's an amazing trinket. Oh man, look at our gold! Holy shit! That's awesome. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop there for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you guys, let me see here. Tomorrow is Fallout 2. We continue our adventures there, and we'll be back with a little bit of Darkest Dungeon on Friday. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, see you, buddy.